Donald Trump is absolutely shocked today after one of his most famous MAGA supporters, a well-known UFC fighter, just publicly turned on him in a new viral video. This former ally didn't just criticize Trump, he went scorched earth, calling him out and leaving MAGA world reeling. Trump loves attention, but something tells me this isn't the kind of attention that he wants. So stick around to see how one of Trump's biggest fans just betrayed him in front of the entire country, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. So over the past few weeks, we've seen a lot of celebrities speak out against Donald Trump. They're tearing down his policies, his personal corruption, and the destruction of our democratic institutions. And one of the loudest critics was renowned actor Martin Sheen, who went viral for these comments.
So the big guy in the White House, if he would take some personal advice, you've got to realize, sir, that you are the biggest nothing in the world. And sir, you stop there. You stop listening to all these people around you, these sycophants, who are encouraging you to be your non-human self. Get in touch with that humanity. Stop fussing with your hair. And don't worry about your tie. And stand up straight and speak clearly, not from your throat. Speak from your heart. And start being human. That's what you were made for, not golf. So there you are, Mr. President. With all due respect, sir.
You need to start acting human, may be Martin Sheen's big critique, but funny enough, that seems to be the problem that a lot of people on the left and the right are having with Donald Trump. He cares nothing about the citizens of this country and has no empathy for the people who will pay the price for his policies. And following that exact same message came the most shocking MAGA betrayal of this fall. Recently, Joe Rogan, the famous Trump-supporting podcaster, has begun speaking out against his policies that he once supported. In recent episodes, Rogan has gone from encouraging the immigration crackdown to saying that Trump is taking everything way too far.
If you've been here for 25 years, you have a family, your kids go to school here, you speak the language, you're just illegal. But you're a contributing member to the community that up until now has been protected. This is crazy to ask lower income and middle income people who are, kind of getting by, and then all of a sudden you're about to ship them to a country where they've never been. They haven't been since they were 4.
Yeah.
And you're gonna pull up their family and and they've been in the community like that. That shows no heart. And that's the problem. Like, you're not going to get any reasonable people to want to go along with that. Any kind person would look at that and go, this can't be the only way to do this.
Damn right.
Now, it's one thing to have liberal or moderate celebrities attack Trump, but having people who not only supported him, but were a major help in getting him elected turn on him, now that is not a good sign. Rogan has gone after several of Trump's policies so far, and hopefully is starting to realize that Trump is not interested in the campaign promises that he once made. It might take a while, but if wavering MAGA voters like Rogan can figure that out, then I think we'll see them go from criticizing Trump to pulling out all of their support that they once had for him entirely. Now, I know that might sound hopeful, but just this week we got a glimpse of someone doing just that, going from a raging MAGA supporter to wanting nothing to do with Donald Trump. Bryce Mitchell, a famous UFC fighter, took to social media this week to post about how he sees Donald Trump abandoning his promises to the American people, and how he has lost all support for the president. And to give you an idea of what kind of voter Mitchell was last year, he literally said that he would be willing to take a bullet for Donald Trump or even fight to the death.
I love Donald Trump, and he's not perfect. There's going to be mistakes that he makes, and I don't know about every single cabinet pick. For example, the Surgeon General, whatever it is. I seen that woman. She was one of those vaccine people, and if you're a doctor and you're pushing vaccines on children, I think it's awful. I think vaccines give them ADHD. I think it give them autism. I don't believe in vaccines. I really don't. I don't think that they're effective at all. But when it comes to Donald Trump, I still trust him. Even if he has a couple bad picks, that's not what I care about. I care about that man, and I trust his intentions. And these people that are in office right now, they're trying to destroy this country. They want us dead. They're sold us out to China and Russia. I'm telling you, brother, it's as evil as you can possibly imagine. These people in office right now are serving Satan. And Donald Trump, he's prepared to do the Lord's work. And that's why I love Donald Trump. Even if he makes mistakes, I still support Donald Trump. And he don't make many mistakes. And when he does, he'll figure it out and he'll fix it. And I trust him. Gas is about to be cheap, brother. So God bless the country and God bless Donald Trump. He took a bullet for us, and I promise you, if the day comes, I will take a bullet for that man. I love that man with all my heart, and I would die fighting for a battle for that man.
Now let's compare the Bryce Mitchell that you just watched to the Bryce Mitchell of Monday this week.
Hey, I want to let y'all know I'm not with Donald Trump no more. I don't support him. I don't like him. I think he's a corrupted leader. And, yeah, it took me a while to come to that conclusion, but I finally am coming to it. I do not like the guy at all. The first thing for me was he didn't release the Epstein files. They're even acting like they didn't exist. And then, of course, they're sending Israel and Ukraine all of our tax dollars, just like the numbnuts before him did. Putting America last. And now he's blaming the beef farmers for the price of beef. Hey, I'm not biased, man. He talked a good game. He tricked me. I was fooled. I admit it. Okay?
So as you can tell, Mitchell has always fallen into the more extreme side of the MAGA movement. I mean, he literally talked about how vaccines weren't real during his endorsement of Donald Trump. But the fact that someone so deep in the cult could turn on Donald Trump is not only shocking, but actually pretty hopeful. Now, obviously, his disliking of Donald Trump is coming from a more conservative perspective, like money to Ukraine, hurting farmers, things like that. But still, if people on the furthest right can turn on Trump, his support is definitely under threat. But Bryce Mitchell didn't just turn on Trump's policies in his social media rant. He then followed that first part up by comparing Donald Trump to the biblical Antichrist seeking to wreak havoc upon the earth. And whether you're a devout Christian or not, I think that we can all agree that this is an insane shift for Trump supporters to be going through.
Now, let me tell you how bad I think this is, though. This is really this bad, guys. I want y'all, if you're a Christian, I want you to get into Revelation 13:3. And I want you to read that verse. Yeah, about the Antichrist, about the one who was fatally wounded in the head. Then he was miraculously healed, and the whole world marveled at him and said, no man can make war with him. Yeah, I do think that Donald Trump is that beast of Revelation 13:3. Yeah, go read it. Go read it. There ain't another man that's ever walked the planet that fits Revelation 13:3. Then read the rest of the chapter. And it'll tell you the mark of the beast is coming in 42 months. Now, I'm not saying that I know that Donald Trump is this man of Revelation 13:3. I'm just saying he's the only one who could be right now. Go read Revelation 13. He's the only man that fits that description. Yeah, and I'm totally done with the dude. He's done to me. He's done. He's a goner. He's compromised. He's right up there with the rest of the pedophiles, man. And it sucks to say that because I supported him for a long time, but he's a good actor. And he had me fooled for a long, long time. God bless y'all and thank you.
I have a lot of complaints about Donald Trump, but him being the Antichrist isn't usually one of them. But that being said, I do 100% agree with Mitchell's final point. Donald Trump is a great actor who has fooled a lot of people, and whether you're extremely religious, an old-school conservative, or someone just riding the waves of populism like Joe Rogan, it is possible for anyone to pull themselves out of the MAGA cult. And ironically, the thing driving people away from the president the most is Donald Trump himself. At the very end of the day, he is his own worst enemy. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Is Trump really the Antichrist, or just the worst president that we've ever had? Comment below, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more.